So I think for successful retail, it's all about them really understanding who their target audience actually is. They've done that research, they absolutely understand who their core customers actually are, and they can follow and understand who those customers are through every part of the customer life cycles, from that initial grabbing of interest through advertising and social media. As the consumer builds interest in the brand in terms of that online presence, it's tailored towards that target audience, all the way through to the immediate action of buying and the follow through with delivery. Again, all tailored to that particular audience and what they want, what they need, and their interaction as well. And a great example of this, I think, is Ocado, who've had a very successful year in 2017. They've got a great interface. They're brilliant at spotting new emerging opportunities online as well. So I think their vegan offer and their free from offer in 2017 is a great example of that as well. And indeed, they grew online visits, according to Hitwise data, by some 36% in 2017, compared with the category as a whole growing about 12%, still quite healthy, but clearly Ocado outperforming. And I think another great example is Charlotte Tilbury, who are a premium beauty brand, if you don't know those guys. And they've also had a great year, grew online visits by some 65% versus the category average of about 12% in that category. And again, it's through absolutely understanding their core customer, providing relevant, inspiring content online, a great service and delivery as well, and also protecting their brand values by also partnering with other like-minded retailers like Net-a-Porter and Cult Beauty as well in terms of selling.
It's amazing to think that that's a beauty industry, yet people are still relying on the expertise to buy it, so it's fantastic. Yeah. Now, to contrast that, who's lagging behind?
Well, I think, unfortunately, a great example of someone lagging behind was Toys R Us. I mean, who clearly, their sad news recently of going into administration. And here I think there was an example of an organisation that was faced with the changing ways that consumers were buying toys, moving to online, them lagging behind in terms of their online investment and presence, probably then left with too many retail stores in possibly the wrong locations as well, and created a really challenging set of headwinds for that business. And that structural change happens from time to time. So, for example, in the book sector, we've seen what Amazon has done, and new technologies like e-readers. And so, again, if you look at the online visit data or visit share data for the likes of WH Smith and the Book People, you see again those challenges continuing with their online share going down in 2017, their online share of visits, that is. However, I think one good news story in 2017 was Waterstones, who absolutely did understand who their target customer was. They gave the power of their store managers to merchandise the stores tailored to what they thought their local customers wanted around that particular store.
I must admit, from a personal side, I've been into Waterstones and gone for a book and ended up coming out with a gift as well and a card.
Absolutely.
So it's covered a lot more than I expected from a bookstore.
They moved into gifts, and also I think they benefited as well from great product. And increasingly, I think they recognise that book buyers wanted to treasure that purchase, and these days I think publishers have recognised that too by having a great product in terms of embossed covers and just quality around the book as well. So in a way that's not been there before, perhaps. So yeah, Waterstones had a great year.